Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy this tutorial. It's very fallish but in a mauve side, nothing too bold, at least not yet. I was really inspired by my bomber jacket. It's like really floral, romantic, beautiful mauve color. So let's get started. So the first thing I'm taking is my Prep and Prime primer from MAC, and that primer I really love it, especially right now since the weather is changing. I love it to hydrate my skin, as well as the Smashbox Photo Primer water. And yes, so I just let that sink into my face, so I make sure that my face is nice and primed for my foundation. And of course I also fill in my pores with the Maybelline Baby Skin Pore Eraser. The foundations I'm taking is my NARS All Day Luminous Silk Foundation and my Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation. It does look super light at this clip, but these foundations do oxidize, so you will see throughout the video it goes into my skin, so it doesn't look like ghostly or anything like that. For my concealer, I'm using my Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer. This concealer, you guys, is a holy grail of mine. I do need to pick up a lighter shade just because this concealer now is like almost the color of my skin tone because my tan is wearing off, but I love this concealer. So what I do to lighten up my concealer, of course after blending it, I use my MAC Prep and Prime in Light Boost just to go over to make sure it's a little bit more highlighted under there and a little bit more bright, and you guys will see it in this clip right here. And of course I'm just going over the same places that I put my Kat Von D concealer and just blend all of that out. And then for bronzer, I'm actually using my cream bronzer from Chanel. Oh my god, you guys, it smells so bomb. Like, I cannot get over the smell, and I really love it, and it does not look that dark in person, so the camera is actually picking it up pretty pigmented. But what I do after, I was just kind of placing it like where I wanted to bronze slash contour, and then I go in with my beauty blender and just blend everything out to make sure that it sinks into my skin and makes it look nice, beautiful, and flawless. Now to set my concealer, I am using my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I just put that powder everywhere that I put any type of concealer or highlights. I also clean up under the bronzer just because I want it to look very sharp, and then I go in, dust all the excess powder away. As the same time I'm doing that, I am setting my whole face with the extra powder. I'm doing my eyebrows with my Anastasia pomade in caramel, and oh my god, you guys, I love the dip brow. It's like I'm so obsessed with it. It makes my eyebrows look so beautiful. It doesn't make my eyebrows hair move or fall throughout the day, like fall down or anything, so my eyebrows look sharp all day, so I love that. And then after that, I just kind of go in, fill everything in. I also go in with powder just to make it a little bit more sharper, with some concealer to clean them out, make them look extra. And yeah, so I hope you guys like the clips of me doing my eyebrows. And to prime my eyelids, I'm using my Essence eyeshadow base. It's just the basic one, very inexpensive, highly recommend it. For my eyeshadow palette, I'm using the Masquerade by Juvias palette. Oh my god, you guys, this palette is so amazing, super pigmented. I didn't think it was going to be that pigmented. That's why when I placed it on my eyelid, I was like, oh my god, like I need to blend this out ASAP. I literally was blending like the whole time. And the shade that I'm taking right now is called Burkina, if I'm not mistaken. I always butcher the names, you guys, I'm so sorry. And then the next shade that I'm taking is Ada. I love this shade, and actually my sister's name is Ada, so when I seen this tie with the name, I was like, oh my god, like every time I use it, it reminds me of her. So I'm taking that to my crease as well, just a little bit more toward the outer, not so much like inner, how I use the other previous eyeshadow. And then after that, I'm taking the shadow in Dahlia, if I'm not mistaken, or Dahlia, something like that. I'm sorry, but I placed that all over my eyelid, just because I wanted a simple kind of look. But this eyeshadow, you guys, I swear it's so beautiful. It's like a champagne with a tad pinch of bronze in it, so it's literally beautiful. Like, you guys can see it's not too crazy in your face, it's very subtle, but it makes a statement at the same time, and I really love that about it. The next shade that I'm taking is Zulu, and this shade, I thought it was going to be a little bit more on the burgundy side. It ended up being a bit too orange, so that's why I'm taking Fulani to make it a little bit more on the burnt orange side instead of too orangey. And I just place that on the outer corner of my eye. And then what I do on my lower lash line, I use all the same shadows that I use on my regular eyelid, and I just place that on my lower lash line and just blend everything out. Okay, you guys, so for eyeliner, we're definitely going to talk about this. I was using my Lorac eyeliner just because we are in the process of moving, so I packed a lot of my makeup, and I was like, okay, this is the only thing that I literally have in hand. You guys, this eyeliner, I used to do my eyeliner with this, and I don't know what happened. I cannot do my eyeliner with it anymore. It did not come out sharp as I love it to be. So then I unpacked a couple things. I found my NYX eyeliner as well as my Wet n Wild, and that's how I made my eyeliner, to make it sharp. Now for my eyelash glue, oh my god, you guys need to pick this eyelash glue up. It's from Juvias place as well. I'm finally using my Queen Bee lashes, and oh my god, I am obsessed with the Queen Bee lashes. For bronzer, I had already bronzed up a little bit. I lost the clip, so I'm going over my bronzer again, just blending everything out. And I used the Marc Jacobs bronzer, and I'm obsessed as well as with the NARS bronzer. I just really use that around my cheek area because it does have a tad bit of shimmer, but nothing too crazy or major. And I just love applying that on my temples too, because it makes me look nice and glowy and bronzy and sun-kissed, I guess you could say. For blush, I'm using MAC Melba, and of course just applying that around my cheek area. I also apply it a little bit above the bronzer just to blend everything together. For my highlight, I'm using Anastasia Illuminator in So Hollywood. This is a holy grail of mine. I live for this highlighter, you guys. It's so bomb. I cannot wait for them to bring it back. I'm definitely going to do a giveaway using this product here. And then for my lips, I'm using a Kylie Cosmetics lip kit. And you guys, this lip kit is bomb. The color of the lip kit is in Malibu. Of course, the lip kit comes with the lip pencil as well as with the liquid lipstick, which I think it's super amazing to buy both, especially since this lip liner is so creamy. I seriously use her lip liners like all the time. I cannot put her lip kits down. I have an obsession. So that's the end of the tutorial, you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this beautiful mauve romantic fall look, and I will see you guys in my next videos. Bye!